When is it time to give up on the job search and work somewhere else?
All right, so it looks like you got a lot going on right now, and I honestly can't help you with everything, but I can help you with, your one big question, right? Whether or not you should keep going, whether or not you should keep trying to get a job in tech. And you got a lot of hate in the comments, and I don't think that was fair. So, let me tell you that I think you definitely should keep looking for a job in tech, and I definitely think you have it in you. And this is coming from someone who's interviewed all the way through to the senior level at companies, at all the FAANG companies. And I've even gotten offers at companies like Meta, Amazon, Google, Uber, Airbnb. So I've really been through the ringer a couple of times, and I don't think of myself as particularly talented or special in any way. But I do have some systems that have worked out really well for me. So what I want to do in this video is I want to teach you my system, specifically my 3-part plan for getting you to your first interview. So the first reason why a lot of people are not getting any interviews is that they're just not applying to enough jobs. Plain and simple, right? You'd think there was something more complicated, but like this guy in particular, 50 applications in 2 months. That's not going to cut it. It's a really competitive field, and you have to lean into volume. And it's really not that hard. If you go on LinkedIn, for example, a lot of these jobs have an easy apply button, and that takes like 5 minutes. And here's my advice. When I was applying most heavily for jobs, I was doing like 20 applications a day. And that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. If every application takes 5 minutes to do, so what is that, like 100 minutes, less than 2 hours. And every day I would just start my morning with 20 applications, and that really got me into the mood for the rest of my interview process. So let's say you're sending out applications every day, you're doing like 20 applications a day, and you're still not getting enough, you're not getting any kind of callbacks, or you don't even know where to apply. Well, now it's time to take your application process to the next level. You're going to take the initiative to the companies, and it's really simple. What you want to do is you want to go on LinkedIn and you want to look up company plus recruiter. For example, Google Recruiter, and then you filter by people. If you have a big LinkedIn network, hopefully you'll already have someone in your network, but if you don't, that's fine as well. What you want to do next is you want to send a quick connect invitation. And remember, these folks who are working in recruiting, their entire job is to look for people like you. So, you both have the same goal, and you're taking the initiative to help them help you get a job at these companies. And usually I like to have a quick message as well. You can even steal my format, something really straightforward to just really explain who you are and why you want to work at this company. And all of this is free. You don't need any kind of LinkedIn premium. This is something you can do every single day. Now, let's say you are a superstar, right? You're applying to 20 companies a day. You already know the trick of looking for a company plus recruiter, and you're reaching out to all these folks, and you want to squeeze every last bit out of your time. There's one last trick that's really, really worked for me. And what I do is I go on LinkedIn and I look up company plus manager plus hiring. And then I filter by people again, right? And what this does is that it helps you find all the managers at that company who are hiring for their specific teams. And it's simple as that afterwards. Find a manager at a company you're interested in, working on a team that you're interested in. For example, if you want to work with machine learning, right? Find an ML manager at whatever company, maybe it's Google. Send them a message that's specifically catered to what they're working on and why you might be a good fit for their team. And at that point, these managers have the most direct line of contact with recruiters that are working specifically to fill roles on their team. And if you can request a referral or just a chat with them that could lead into a referral, these turn out to be the most powerful connections I've made. And honestly, I've actually landed multiple jobs just following this method. And for those who are interested, this is the Quick Connect format that I use. I really hope this advice was helpful for you, and I really hope, you take it to heart that you can get a job in tech. Like I said, I was never someone special. I have no special talents. I have no special connections, no network, and I really started from zero, right? And if it worked for me, I really genuinely believe it can work for you. And I believe that you can do this. And that's the kind of message that I'm trying to deliver through my channel. I'm just starting out right now, and if you think this kind of content was helpful for you or helpful for someone that you know, I would really appreciate it if you could like or subscribe to this to my channel. And there's something that you think I missed, or something you disagree with, or something that really impacted you, I would really appreciate if you just wrote it in the comments as well. Yeah, once again, I'm Jason. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Go out there and do great things.